Alright guys, here's another little project we're doing today. We're building a shed that goes at 9,000 foot up on top of the mountain. If you can see, it's already fully sheeted, 5.5 inches, so it comes right out to the edge of the wall. This is the back. We held it out a 1/2 inch so that OSB will bump right up against that. I don't know how good that's going to show up on how straight they are, but spot on. That's the garage door header. 3 LVLs stacked up. And we got to build it pretty strong because there's going to probably be 10, 12 foot of snow on top of this shed. It's not really that big, 16 foot by 26 foot. It's not big. You get 12 foot of snow on it. There's a lot of weight on that. So what we're doing here is we're building a set of trusses. We made patterns for each one of these so they're all the same. And when you get it all in there like that, you put your gusset over the top of that. You want those to be super tight because all your load is going to be pushed down in these points right here. And if there's any gaps between any of this, your roof is going to shift as much as that gap is. Then we got an upright coming down, wedged up to the top cord again, and then back down to the bottom cord one more time. And then that little block right there catches the load from there to there. You can see how much we stapled with 2-inch staples. So those gussets aren't going to go anywhere. Everybody's going to say, oh my God, they're not metal. They've been doing that like that for 70 years. I mean, if you look at those things, they're just, that is a hell of a lot of wood going on every one of those. So I guarantee that is stronger than what I could buy in any factory. Everything about that is overkill though. And when you say worst case scenario, we're talking like 20 foot of snow on top of this roof. That ain't coming off because it just sits up there all winter. And I know those trusses are not engineered, but I'm planning for the worst case scenario ever. I know they won't pass code in a city, but they'll hold up a hell of a lot better than those piece of crap trusses that you get from the factory. They don't really care. They go through the whole bunk. They didn't even look at it. They just put it in there. No matter if there's a board that goes whoop, or a crown over the top, and then you go to build it, and then they blame it on the contractor. And I guarantee you, every truss you've ever seen has gaps on the tails, gaps in between all the risers. Sorry to let you guys know, it's not our fault. Yeah, and then people wonder why their trusses look like shit. Out of a bunk of 16 footers, I think there was 189 of them in there. I think we got about 75. That were worth of crap. We made patterns for every piece. Every one. Just so every one of them's cut exactly the same. If everything's cut the same, you shouldn't have no problems. But I do feel sorry for the cut guy, because he ain't stopping. When 2 guys are installing ahead of 1 cut guy, yeah, we're keeping him humping. But if you got a good cut guy, it makes all the difference in the world. It's all on the trailer, ready to go to the mountain. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the next one.